Well, this is going to be slow going. A lot slower than I thought it was going to be. Still a lot more to do. A wise man once told me, once you know how to make money and work hard, you'll never be poor. Well, this is how I make my money. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you see, I'm still fighting with 117 air conditioners. We'll go over what we've been doing and everything, and I've been mostly by myself. I had some help, which I'll go into, but it's been slow going. Sun's in my shot, sorry. But I'm facing a few challenges that I can't, change, so it makes things a little different. So it's not like it usually is. So what I mean by that is we have to break them down like this so my friend can come and pinch the line and evacuate the Freon out. So we've been breaking them down like this and like that just to get to where you can get to the lines and stacking them up. Well, the problem is there's so many air conditioners here that he doesn't have any empty tanks. So he was supposed to go get tanks this weekend. I think we did about 45 of them, which isn't even half. And he already went through 3 tanks. So he said he's only got 1 tank that's half full. So he said he was gonna get some more tanks and finish evacuating. So today we're gonna break these down like this so he can get to the lines, just pull the cases off. And Xander and one of his buddies came, or his nephew, I think, came and did these last night. The ones that were remaining, I think there was only one we could do. We lost light last night. Joe had some family issues, so he didn't show up. And Sunday, me and my daughter and my wife ripped a bunch down to where they had them drained, and he came Sunday and was draining them with us. So, as you see, we got a lot done, but it's just been going super slow. And now, all I could do today is, I've been taking the copper off them, got a lot of number 2 copper out of them. Hold on, I have to shut my camera. Sorry about that. My camera system's going to keep notifying every time I move. But yeah, I got a couple more pieces of copper to do. And a bunch of the ACRs, which we've been cleaning. Been cutting the ends off. This is the little station I've been working out of. Hammer, whatever. Just because my table got bent. I know I dropped the tree on it when I cut a tree down. So I don't only have 1 table. So Xander was using that. My daughter was using that table. But Joe's going to come today, hopefully, and take a lot of the casings off so we can start stacking them up and getting them prepped. Because I think he's coming back today is Tuesday, either today or tomorrow. So if we can get all the cases ripped down on these, maybe he can come and, get these drained so we can get them going. But these are all the sealed units. We have 2 barrels completely full. Well, not completely full, but you can't even budge them barely. And then this one. So what I'm going to do is, here's the electric motors. I think we did 45 of them so far. And I'm not ripping these electric motors down. These are just going to get sold as is. I've been cleaning the copper, making sure it's all good. And there's the pile of ACRs. I'm going to start loading them on the trailer and get them put away. And then I pulled my big trailer over here, which I got these 2 boilers on for weight, because I've been throwing a lot of the lighter stuff and plastic and crap on here. So that's going to be a light load. It's just a bunch of crap. A couple appliances on the back to make a tombstone. And I put these 2 cast iron boilers to make this trailer actually weigh something. But I had to fix my sideboards and work up some kind of rigging. But I backed it up too far. As you see, there's just a couple of appliances on there. I have some mattress springs and things of that nature to throw up on top. But I still didn't get all the rocks and roots out of here, so I'm tripping over stuff. But you end up with a lot of this fluffy stuff. So I'm saying about half the weight is probably either copper, ACR, aluminum motor, or sealed unit, and then probably this, which I know what the weight was. It was 7,000 pounds on all the air conditioners. So it'd be nice to see, once I know what that weighs, I'll know what this crap weighs, which is nice. You know, because you have the cases, the plastic, and stupid shit like that, the ACRs, the copper, the electric motor, then the sealed units. So once I weigh all this stuff up, I'll know what that crap weighs. So when you look at window air conditioners and things of that nature, you could be like, all right, well, it's 50% waste, you know? And then you could do your price per pound also. So price per pound will be, when, you know, if I rip apart, say 117, I'll call it 115 air conditioners. And there's this many pounds of copper, this many pounds of electric motors, this many pounds of that. You know, like this stuff is obviously 8 to 10 cents a pound, 6 cents a pound, depending on where you are in the world, basically. And these cleaned are $2 a pound. These, I think, are 35 or 40 cents a pound. And number 2 copper right now is over $4 a pound. So if you know that out of 7,000 pounds of air conditioners, I got 250 pounds of copper, and this weight, that weight, that weight, you can figure it out what you make per pound of what this stuff weighs. How many pounds of copper, how many pounds of sealed units, how many pounds of ACR, and then you can figure out price per pound, which a lot of scrappers don't talk about. And that's how I do it. Like, I can look at that pile and be like, all right, there's 7,000 pounds there. I know that when last time I did that, a load like that with some big ones, mostly small ones, no dehumidifiers. I think there's only one dehumidifier in there. And I could say, oh, well, you know, it's 30 cents a pound is what I make on them. So 30 cents a pound, 35 cents a pound, which are probably what it's going to come out to. I think it's going to come out to about 30 to 35 cents a pound. So we'll see what that comes out to. But I'm going to start by putting this electric motor one on here before it gets too heavy. Put it up in the front to get some tongue weight on this trailer. But yeah, hopefully Joe gets here soon. A little cold this morning, but my carport's got to go up too. But the one thing I forgot to show you guys on the other video, other than this yellow cord, there's a yellow extension cord here. But we cut all the cords off them before we loaded them. Oh, I don't know who that is. But we cut all the cords off. There's a whole 50-gallon garbage can full of cords on them. So there was over 100 cords, because some didn't have cords, but there's over 100 these cords. And I don't have to cut these plastic boxes off, because I think I'm getting over $1 a pound or something for these with the plastic boxes on. And I don't think they pay any less if it's cut off at the yard, at least at the yard I'm going to. But yeah, guys, Joe just got here. I'll film a little bit after we get some of this stuff done. All right, it's 2 days later, guys. That's all. This is not working out the way I wanted to, but we stripped a bunch down and got them all out. Got the ACR stacked up on the trailer. So you got your copper motor barrel, almost the full 50-gallon barrel. Got the ACRs on here. This isn't all of them because we're close, but as you see, the trailer's getting pretty full with all the cases. And there's still some ACR there I gotta clean up and get the copper off, but I wanted to show you. This is a 64-gallon toter, and we're almost halfway full with copper, and I still have a bunch more to do. But we lost light again last night, so it's just been slow going, but I got a lot of pile ACR here to start in the morning. These are the ones I was doing last night with losing light. And copper, got my little station going. But Joe came and banged out a bunch of them. And you should see we got quite a mess going here. But there's only a couple left. We got to start breaking them down more like this. I think there's only 20-something left. If you want, we can get a count here, guys. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I don't know if I counted that one, but there's like 20, about 20 here to do, which should easily get done today. We can get the cases off. We can get that loaded up and get all that. And I got some more scrap to go pick up. But we got this big ugly one. I ripped the compressor out. That big one had it's got 2 decent coils in it. And this is a compressor just out of that. But as you see, we have almost three buckets of sealed units, which I'm going to start loading on the trailer. I mean, this is, yeah, right. You have no idea. But is there some in that one too? Oh no, there's some in that one. So we're at about 3 full ones with that one. But I can't move them, so I got to bail them out to where we can roll them up on the trailer. But I'll keep you posted when we get all these done. I'll show you guys the next. We'll end the video with what we have on and everything, guys. Here comes Joe pulling in his Nissan. So we're gonna finish getting these ones stripped out real far, and I'm gonna get these broke down so we can get Mike over here to drain them, and we'll have them all stacked up here so he could do them. We'll throw this on the trailer. We'll load these on the trailer. We'll finish the rest of those ACRs and get them cleaning on the trailer. And then I got more stuff to go pick up. And the last part you'll see is we'll have these last little bit done and the trailer will be loaded. And then it'll be a video for the reveal. But all right, guys, it's been kind of a pain in the butt. We got a lot of cleaning up to do and stuff, which we'll do today. It's supposed to get nasty rain for tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Say hi, Lunchbox.
Morning, YouTube.
Okay, guys, so cashed everything in today, crunching some numbers to see what was what. And I'll show you the ticket, but each air conditioner, I got my little cheat sheet here, don't look at it, it's messy. So we had 6,800 pounds of tin. I was wrong on that. So the good shit, which was the non-ferrous stuff, was 4,099 pounds. So say 4,100 pounds. And the tin off the air conditioners was 2,700 pounds. As you see, that's what I got here. It's what I was minusing and doing all of it. I have all my other numbers here, which came out to $55 a piece. So the small air conditioners, I had some bigger ones in there, and there was only 1 or 2 dehumidifiers, and there's other bigger ones as you see for the video. So that gives you a per air conditioner weight of 55 pounds, which we were measuring some of them. They were 40, 47, 49, 55. The bigger ones were 75, 80 pounds. So that's what the average came out to be. So, and then these are all the totals of the weight, which I got that with. So altogether, it was 2,000. Obviously, it with my phone in the light. There we go. So it was $2,176. That's what I made on 117 air conditioners. And as you see, those are the prices I got paid. Yep, and you see the weight down there, air conditioning units picked up on that day, whatever. So that's what it ended up coming out to be. Yeah, so as you can plainly see, we had 110 pounds of copper. That's all that came out of 117 of those air conditioners. There's 2,515 pounds of sealed units, 95 pounds of wire. That was the cords cut off them with the big breaker boxes on them. They gave me $1.49 a pound, so I don't know about that. It was just shy of 800 pounds of ACR. So it was 794. It was 585 pounds of electric motors. And then there was the 6,800 pounds minus off. So yeah, guys, that's what I got for ripping apart 117 air conditioners. And like I said, it was hard. It was not easy. Joe worked 2 days and today, so 3 days. But today was the unload day. I didn't need his help, but I figured, you know what? I made two trips today getting rid of the tin. Sorry, I'm shaking. I don't have my tripod. But Xander worked 2 half days. to help out. My wife and my daughter helped me one day to rip all the cases off. Shout out to my boy Mike. He doesn't want to be... He's the guy that takes all the Freon. But my boy Mike for helping me out. And yeah, so we got this done. It wasn't that bad of a deal. You know, what? 4 days worth of work. 4 days worth of work with bringing it in. And I made $1,800 and something dollars after paying the guys. My labor was like $400 with today. Not bad, man. If I would have did a little more labor, I could have did it more. So if if it would have took me probably a week or maybe 7 to 8 days maybe to clean all them and get them all cashed in, and I could have saved myself the extra money. But I just wanted to turn and burn and get it done. I got stuff to pick up tomorrow and everything. So tomorrow's plan is we're going to I'm going to drive around, pick up stuff from some of my plumbing HVAC companies. I'm going to load up some of my non-ferrous stuff to get rid of that I've been holding for like a week or so. And Lunchbox has his cans he wants to bring in. His truck's not in good shape, so I figured I might as well, if I'm going to help him run his cans in tomorrow, I might as well throw something in the truck to get rid of it. That makes sense. But yeah, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And there's money to be made in air conditioners. It just takes time. I mean, I don't think $1,800 is a bad deal for that. I could have did it all myself. And hey, you could have stripped those electric motors out and them sealed units and made even more. Would have took more time. Probably could have made an extra $2,000 if I would have put more time into it. But I'm just gonna move on. I'd rather just do it quickly and get it over with. But all right, guys, peace.